and we back. It's your boy Fargo and John. This is That Same Energy. And we back with a special guest. Got my boy Mike in his prime in the building, fresh out of Baltimore. Mike, what up?
What up, what up?
How you feeling today?
I'm coolin', man. Staying out the way, that's all.
I'm staying out the way. Good
Working.
flight? Good flight?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Mike is down here right now. Me and Mike work together. We working on some very, very fire music. We're gonna have something coming for you very soon.
Real soon.
Yeah. Mike is from, like I said, he's out of Baltimore. Mike, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm from Northeast Baltimore. You feel me? I make music. I'm just trying to get it for real. You know.
Tell them a little bit about your background, like Northeast. What is Northeast Baltimore? Like,
I mean, Northeast Baltimore is like.
We all hear about Baltimore. We hear about the wire. You know about the
Yeah.
wire. We don't.
Said nah. The why I think for the most part was West Baltimore for real. Say it again.
I'm saying what's the name? Cause I don't. He good. You good? All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, but so you said that's Northeast.
Nah, the wire was mostly West Baltimore for real.
Oh, West Baltimore.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's like the differences? Like, down here, like I'm gonna give you like an example. Like from what I see from like being a northern, like the South Side boys, they real wild. You know what I mean? South Side niggas out here is just wild. Like when I say wild,
Baltimore period, like motherfuckers just wild. It's just
all over.
Yeah, it's just Northeast Baltimore. It's like it ain't so much in your face for real. Like you'll ride through certain blocks and think
sneaky.
Yeah, like you'll think you
that's like
in a quiet neighborhood.
That's where I'm from. New York,
yeah,
in Queens, nigga, you think you got these niggas got lawns and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a straight murderer that live in that house, bro.
Exactly.
Leave that nigga alone.
But it was crazy. I mean, it wasn't always like that. Like over the years, like growing up, the shit just got worse and worse. Like
yeah, less resources.
That shit zombie land now. Like that shit crazy.
Which is crazy because you say it's zombie land now. Like me growing up in New York and Queens, like I remember like as a little nigga seeing the zombies and shit. Like damn, it's wild. Like niggas used to be fiend out.
I mean, it was dead, but now this shit just like
it's a whole nother type
hell
of way.
Yeah. You go to certain parts of the city, like Met clinics all up and down like the main street, so it's just like zombies everywhere, all up and down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They more addicted to the motherfucking the Met than they is the dope. Like so, it's like
that's a wild thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a wild place. Like
the government got them hooked more than the streets. Shit be crazy.
You hear that, folks? The government got them more hooked than the streets. That's a fucked up thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, we got like I said, we up here right now. This is a business / pleasure trip for Mike. Like we out here cooling, seeing the city, doing a couple things. But we definitely about to be posted in the studio. Like
yeah, I'm ready
project.
To work. Like I'm just ready to get it in, work, get to it for real.
Like yeah, got them people on your back from that last project.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell the folks about that.
Yeah, definitely. I dropped down what was that? And 2016, matter of fact, it was the pre-tape 2016. I dropped it on Spinrilla, and I was supposed to came with a project right after that, but like it was just a whole lot of little situations. Yeah, a lot of real life shit was getting in the way, like back to back to back. Then I was getting ready to drop again the end of last year. A lot of shit got in the way, so like this time it's here now. Like
that's what it be a lot of times. Like a lot of times people don't realize like they expecting you to produce and they like, yo, when is it coming? And you looking at them like,
yeah,
you don't understand. Like I got this going on.
But that's the thing. The whole time that I wasn't dropping music, I've been working. So I ain't dropped nothing. I dropped my first shit. That was like 18 months ago.
Yeah.
That was my first and last shit, but I've been working for that whole 18 months.
That next project is very much on the way. That single on the way.
Well, we got like 3 projects really
ready.
Yeah, really ready for real. Mm-hmm. But it's just, that should be about timing.
Yeah, it's definitely all about
time and network and relationships, all that. Like I'm just trying to get all the trying to study the business before the music.
Yeah. People don't real artists never realize that. I mean, I think now they starting to come into a certain consciousness with the internet being so free for people. Like,
see, and I ain't no real animated person, so
yeah.
It's only but so much. You feel me?
You ain't
as far as the
not
internet,
really, you ain't gonna go all the way out yourself to make
I'm
yourself
not about
look
to
like
make,
an asshole on the internet
to,
for no fucking
dog,
for no likes.
For all that, y'all can have this shit. You feel me? But I'm ready, man. Just get niggas good music.
Nah, but I think now, like, even though, like, you know, the bullshit is sensationalized, I really do believe that this shit is so free now and it's so direct to consumer that everybody got a chance. Like, if people gonna subscribe to you, they gonna subscribe to you. That's point blank, period. Like, it don't matter. Like, they fuck with you, they will give you the money. They ain't got to go through no label.
Yeah, this
shit
crazy. Like, anybody can win now. Like, literally anybody.
Anybody. But yeah, we ain't gonna overburden Mike. We ain't gonna overburden Mike with too much about Mike. We came down here to work, but we got to talk about this Pusha shit. I know you fuck with Push. I fucks with Push.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big Pusha fan.
Yeah, like I think everybody in here is like
Pusha. He just be talking that talk. Like,
yeah.
If you know, you know. Like,
yeah, if you know, you know. That nigga got he's the king of innuendo. Like,
yeah.
If you don't know, kiddos, if you don't know how to talk, and you outside doing stuff, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you understand, you understand, okay?
Yeah, basically.
That nigga Pusha be talking that stuff. You know what I mean? He talks that stuff about that stuff. You know what I mean? That nigga Drake got a clip for him. I know Drake got some shit, but
for sure.
Push showed that nigga off rip like, I'm not playing with you.
Yeah, Push was on some no holds barred.
He don't fuck with him.
Yeah, like,
he don't fuck with him, bro. Like, you see that off rip.
On some personal shit.
Yeah, like nigga, I don't like you, dog. Like, if I see, like, I really some believe. On-site shit, yeah, if them niggas was on some normal, no suing involved, Pusha will try to put hands on that nigga or try to clap at that nigga. Like, he see that nigga at the club and he can get away with that shit.
Yeah,
he'll lick a shot at. He'll throw a water shot at the nigga car, some dumb shit. Like, shoot that nigga. Like, they don't fuck with him, son. They don't fuck with Drake.
And that shit was a whole nother something. When I heard that shit, that was whoa.
Yo, the nigga talked about his moms and his pops.
You just got like, you just gotta make sure all the shit valid. That's all.
Yeah, like nigga come from a broken home.
That shit was definitely.
Yo, how nigga tell
that
you come from a broken home?
That.
Yeah, like the shit he talked about with Push was like he got pushed. Like when I heard this shit, I'm like, okay, damn, Push. Like, but Push, you know what's crazy with the whole Memorial Day, like Push waiting. And niggas thinking it wasn't gonna happen, and then, like, he just dropped that old nigga's head, like, right on the work day, like, nigga, we right back to our regularly scheduled program. Yeah. Like, nah, I'm not. You're not gonna hear this one at the barbecue. No, you're gonna hear this when you sitting the fuck down, bro.
On your way home from work.
Yep. You're gonna get this work. Y'all, no bullshit. I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast before. I listened to that shit every Wednesday, right? And like, you know, I read the description. So they said, in the middle of the description, like an hour in, it said, we do break down the Pusha T joint, but you will listen to the first like 56 minutes, and they all talking about the Drake shit because they was clearly recording when, you know, before the, like, in the midst of the Pusha shit about the drop. They started recording an hour before it came out.
Right.
In the middle of the podcast, they had to punch they shit. You hit, and it's blatant. They tell you, like, we punched this. Like, yo, the Pusha shit just dropped. It's crazy out here.
What's crazy is, you know, I be deleting my Instagram.
Yeah.
That should be distracting me for real. So I sent out a group text, and they got like, yo, when that Pusha shit drop, send that shit through.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That shit dropped. I was like, and then I still couldn't find it. When niggas said they heard it.
I got up a while early, and I had worked, and I came back in, and I took a nap. And as I was waking up, I just picked up my phone, and the snippet was up. Like, I checked one of my group chats, and the snippet was up. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Man.
Cause you know you gotta check when a nigga got the eyes under a post or some shit. I'm like, click. Heard a good 20 seconds on Twitter, and I was like, yeah. How long ago was this nigga posted this?
I gotta get more active on Twitter too.
That
I don't be on there like that.
I fuck with it, but
no, but everything hit Twitter first.
It do. You gotta watch that shit, but you ain't gotta be on it. Like you ain't really gotta tweet, but you gotta go on there though.
See, I don't even be going on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll go on there. I don't go on there every day. I'll go on there maybe 4 or 5 times.
I don't know the last time I've been on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll go on there when something wild happen or like the Cavs is playing. I'll go on there because I want to see the funny shit. Cause like Instagram is hilarious.
Man, when I heard they
but
said
Twitter's on a whole nother level of funny.
My man texted me, told me, he like, yeah, they ready to play it on 92Q. That's a Baltimore station and shit.
No, I already know.
So I'm like, I'm in a house.
Shout out to 92Q.
Yeah, shout out to 92Q. I downloaded the app, nigga. Like, just so I can hear the shit.
Nah,
and still missed it.
Like
I'm
like,
oh man.
Nah, let me tell you. I went and listened to the snippet, and then I jumped on SoundCloud to just try to find it. And then I was like, I went on I think I went on Instagram and I found it I found it pretty fast. So when I went back and I posted the whole song in the group chat, niggas listened to it and was talking to me now because they ain't even hear the song yet. They just had heard the snippet. And when I say that shit woke me the fuck up, I'm talking about I was dead ass knocked out, and that shit woke me right up. Like, oh, this nigga's gon' like. First, he told the nigga like, yo, listen, I understand. Like, basically, we're gonna break down this song in real funny terms. I even say funny terms. I'm gonna toot my own horn like the shit gonna be funny. But it's funny how Push broke this motherfucker down. The nigga Push says, you came from a broken home. I understand why you act the way you do. You're a simp, right? Because your pops left your mom who's white. That's why you're so fucking soft. You got identity issues. You know what I mean? And you chase around your pops, who's a goofy, who be running around in Steve Harvey suits, trying to hold on to the career that you built.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And your man dying.
But when I first, that was fucked up.
Like all the way at the end, like use the nick, like
that was fucked up. That was going for the jugular.
Yeah, like that was.
But you know he still got more in the clip though.
Nah, he got more in the clip.
You heard what he said? He said what he say? He talking about you upset.
Yeah, he said.
Let me see when you get angry.
Yeah,
oh
he said,
man. He got more in the clip, I know Drake got more in the clip.
Nah, Drake definitely got something in the clip, but I think Drake shit is more. I think Drake shit is more like, yo, I'm gonna find out what's currently going on, and I know this is what I know about him from his career because I was such a big fan. But what fucks me up about the whole shit is like, what fucked me up about this whole shit, like, Push-Up clearly knows personal shit about Drake.
You know more than he supposed to know.
Yo, the nigga, did you hold on? Yeah, how?
Yo, he got
who the fuck know what? Like, yeah, he got a mole over there that he cashed out. That ain't cause like even like yo, he chipped Drake armor. Like, I ain't think that the nigga Drake could like. I ain't think a nigga could hit the nigga, and he hit the nigga Drake in his shoulder, like damn near by the neck. like he tried to kill Drake right there. He really tried to smoke him.
I don't think he did though.
Nah,
it was like, cause you just gotta listen from, like the infrared shit was only a reply to 2 birds, 1 stone. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I be trying to get motherfuckers to understand. Like it really wasn't even a whole diss song. It was
definitely
just
it was shots.
Yeah, it was shots.
It was a lot of shots. The way he structured it was like it was still a song.
Yeah.
And he talked about Baby, still talked about, and it's like, it's funny. When I heard this, like I forgot about the Pusha Wayne shit, right?
Yeah.
But when I heard what he said about Wayne, it was like, why is Pusha saying this from a nigga that not even realizing they had beef?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, they had beef. When I found that out, I'm like, oh, I get it. That's why I felt that way, because I'm like, why would you talk about another nigga not getting paid, looking bad on tour? You know what I mean? If you don't fuck with him like that. If you fuck with him like that, I mean.
If I ain't mistaken, I think that shit stemmed from like.
No, I seen what it stemmed from. Some shit back in the day.
What happened to that boy shit?
Yeah, and then
You feel me? If you think about it, nobody from Young Money had no Pharrell beat since then.
No, they definitely
Nobody.
did. What? Wait, what happened with what happened to that boy? They was,
You know that I think it was some shit with
they ain't get paid.
some shit posted like they probably ain't get paid or some
Baby,
shit
you
like that.
know, Baby don't pay nobody.
So
Baby
yeah.
ain't paid a nigga since Ben. Like Baby don't pay.
I don't know how true that is. I'm talking about as far as the Pharrell shit, but that's just the.
That was a diss song.
Nah, it wasn't that it was a
they,
diss song.
They was dissing. I forgot who they was dissing, but that was a diss song.
No, I'm saying it was Baby and the clips on that together.
No,
that's
I
what
know,
I'm saying.
but I'm saying they was dissing. So I forgot who they was
But
dissing.
what I'm saying is Pharrell ain't nobody from Young Money had a Pharrell beat since then.
No, I get exactly what you saying with that, but I didn't even realize that neither.
That shit was forever ago.
Yeah, that's 2000 or some shit. That's 18. Damn, that's a dub. Like
That's what I'm saying. That shit.
Pharrell,
That's some.
You
long,
would think Young Money would have worked with Pharrell on that run. Like
Yeah, hell yeah.
Young Money was the biggest artist in the game at one point. Like they had Drake, Wayne, and Nicki running at once. Like that shit is like the Warriors. Like niggas don't even realize. No, for real, they shit was crazy. Even Tyga had hits at that time. Like everything.
That's the thing about the whole that Young
smoking.
Money lineup. You got Nicki, Drake, and Wayne. They mega stars. They not even superstars no more.
Yeah, no,
like,
they definitely
all
mega
on
stars.
one roster. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
that shit. That shit
Wayne's
almost
star
unfair.
has diminished though.
But is Wayne still that?
No.
Yeah.
Wayne dipped to a superstar.
But Wayne still,
Wayne
whenever
was
he
the
drop,
sun at one
whenever
point.
he drops something, he gonna sell shit out.
Yeah, people gonna fuck with Wayne. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like Wayne has a nostalgic community that includes the rappers you listen to now.
Yeah.
Like your favorite rapper is Lil Wayne. Like,
Yeah,
like
no
now
bullshit.
I'm talking about kids now. Like think about it. Like I can't, like my favorite rapper is Jay-Z. I'm 34 years old. Like I'm not a kid. You feel what I'm saying? I'm an adult now. Like a nigga younger than me. Like I remember when niggas used to tell me like, you know, the niggas that's probably like 26, 27 now, they like, yo, Lil Wayne my favorite rapper, and I'm looking at, or Lil Wayne the best rapper ever, and I'm looking at these niggas like they smoke crack. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But I get it. They was right. Lil Wayne is the best rapper to them. Like,
Yeah, for that era.
yeah, for that era.
It makes sense though.
Lil Wayne, yeah, I can't knock Lil Wayne for being great when he was great. Like he's great
But you
at a
gotta
different
think
time.
about it. Wayne been doing that shit since
Since-
after Jay.
No, definitely.
Like-
He was there before Jay. Wayne was around in 1995. Jay
No,
came
that's what I'm
to
saying.
our consciousness in 96.
Yeah.
Like really came to our consciousness like,
Yeah.
all right, this is, because you remember
Reasonable Doubt.
at that time that was albums. Like, yeah, if you ain't have an album, you didn't have nothing. Like, I
But
don't
Wayne's
give a
first
fuck
album
how
was 98 though, 99, something like that.
Yeah,
Black
no,
is
I
that
mean
shit.
as a solo, but I mean like Hot Boys and them
Oh, yeah,
niggas
Hot Boys,
already out in 95. Like
Yeah,
Wayne
95,
been around
96,
forever.
yeah, hell yeah.
That's why it's so crazy. Like, damn, that nigga literally been in the game damn near 30 years.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Wayne is a gift though. Wayne
Definitely
is
got-
definitely a gift.
Almost a quarter in for sure.
No, yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, he definitely got 23 years, some shit.
Yeah, 22.
Hell yeah. Wayne been around this shit for a minute though. But speaking of, finish up with Drake. The Drake diss was official. That's what's so crazy about it.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
but it
Wasn't
was
even
like-
one of them no slouches.
Nah, the angle that the nigga Pusha took was so personal. It was like, cause before the Pusha diss came
I
out,
want to know whatever Dirt Show got. Like what more do
No,
he got?
no, I
for
wanna
that
know
to
the
be his
more.
first strike. You get what I'm saying?
but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, how the fuck? Cause when
That
you
was your
hear this
first
shit, you
strike.
like, yo, for rappers to say this nigga's a better rapper than that, he ain't have to go that route. For a nigga like me, for this podcast, listen, this shit is called, you know what this shit is called, is that same energy, my nigga. Listen, I don't give a fuck if you battling a nigga, you say, especially if you say the nigga wife name.
Yeah,
You mention the nigga wife.
Yeah, you kicked it off for real.
Yeah, don't do it. Cause now niggas is like, yo, I actually heard
what I
heard
be-
Joe
that-
Budden
that-
and the
that be
niggas say
something.
like, yo, that shit was foul, and I'm like, why? No, no. Not what Drake said. Like, he said he was trying to shoot him bail, but I'm like, you can't shoot a nigga bail. Don't mention, listen, don't even say the name of nobody in my family if it's just, if you want to keep it me and you, don't bring up none of my kin.
That's the type of shit.
Because once you say anything about my people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit I be nervous of. Not of that, the smoke. I be nervous of my reaction.
Oh, yeah.
You feel? Like, it's going to be some real life on site shit.
Oh,
like,
nah.
You bring a nigga family involved.
But see, this the thing.
I'm not with none of that.
These niggas.
I'm not with
like,
none of that
Pusha,
shit.
I think Pusha is like.
No, but Pusha
I'm with
of
that.
age, though.
Yeah,
like,
I'm with
no,
that.
No,
like,
but that's the thing. Pusha 41. He not.
No, he not. I'm saying he got.
Like, this would have been Pusha, like you said. Like, that would have been Pusha when he first.
Ago.
Yeah, when he first came out. It would have been a whole yeah.
Because he would have had his brother too with him, like on some other holding up. Like, it would have been malice. It would have been no malice. Like,
that family involved shit get real.
I ain't gonna lie though. I say this.
That's his wife.
The nigga Drake. Drake is ill. I like.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even if he don't write that shit, I know, the hardest thing to do in music is deliver. The way Drake delivered that fucking diss track.
Your delivery period on everything just
but that I'm talking, but that one was hilarious because first of all, you got a fucking Kenny G sample. You're rapping over a Kenny G sample. Like, Drake, bravo, my nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You went fucking hard. Nigga rapped over the Kenny G sample. He talked spicy to a nigga. He sighed. Like, the whole shit was put together so well, and then Pusha said, fuck all that, dog. I don't care about none of that shit, nigga. You a deadbeat daddy, nigga. Like, he caught the nigga.
Drake set himself up for the kill every time.
Oh, nah. Yo.
Like, how he just came, like you said, he came in calm.
But this
bullshit.
was
You think he ready bullshit around and he goes straight in.
Yeah, but what's crazy is, like, Pusha thought about that whole shit. It was like he anticipated all of that. Because like you said, for that to be his first one, he must got something even worse, like, because I've heard some wild shit about Drake that you would think, like, if any other rapper had those accusations, like, nigga said some pause ass shit, like, I don't want to repeat that shit, but he like some weird sexual shit. It was with a woman, but it was weird. Like, the whole act when you heard about the shit was like, what? Like, I don't know about that, my nigga. Like, yeah, it's with a girl, but I don't know, bro. That shit just sound mad dainty. Like, I don't know. If you let your girl fuck you with a strap, is you gay?
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. I think you might got some fantasies. Like, no, I'm saying, like, this the level of type of shit I'm talking about. Like, it's weird. Like, and I've heard it said on the podcast. You've heard shit about Drake. Like, yo, dog, even though it's like chipping at the nigga, and you got to get a nigga props for being able to deliver, Meek fucked Drake up. Like, Drake left with a limp from that battle that he's always going to walk with now. That
you talking about the Meek shit?
Yeah, that you don't write rap. Meek lost that battle.
Oh, yeah.
He got fucking obliterated in that battle. But that war, he wounded that nigga forever.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people will never, like, the hip-hop niggas that was coming around at that time, like, yo, you got to give Drake his props. The nigga, yo, I might not like the nigga what he rap about, but all those niggas is gone. Like, niggas wasn't scared of him no more. Niggas was like, all right. Like, when Funk Flex start talking about, Funk Flex don't talk about nobody until they vulnerable or he feel he don't really need them. He don't talk spicy to nobody when they current and popping, when they can affect him. Once he started talking to Drake spicy, I knew. Right. I'm like, all right, yeah, he vulnerable now, because if nigga, like, they gotta shoot Funk Flex bail if he coming at Drake like that at that point, because it's like he ain't saying nothing not true no more. He ain't saying like, oh, he a bitch. He's saying, nah, this nigga don't write his music. Fuck that nigga. He calling himself the best. We not fucking with that.
Yeah.
And then Pusha dropped that record, and you see what happened. Funk Flex played that shit 10 straight times. Bombs all through the fucking
I ain't know
city.
that.
Yo, Flex.
10
Yo,
times
listen, my
crazy.
man. That's what I'm telling you. When I had that post with the eyes under it, it said Funk Flex, Pusha T on repeat. The nigga Flex had that shit in a loop.
That's
Talking,
crazy.
you know.
What's crazy is the first YouTube shit I pulled up was a Funk Flex shit, but it was only like a minute and some change.
Yeah, that was the live. He was ready. Like,
That's crazy.
yo, listen, I grew up on Flex, and I got my issues with how Flex did the city for a long time, and I think that was bullshit. But, yo, ain't nothing like what Flex play your shit, son. It's nothing like when Flex play your shit over and over and over and over again with them bobs in the background. I know Charlemagne repositioned the bomb, the clue. I mean, not Charlemagne, Drake repositioned the bomb, the clue. I understand all of that. But I think he might have got it back with Pusha last night. Because, like, yo, Pusha fucked Drake up. Pusha did the one thing I ain't think he could, like, nobody could do. He turned the internet against Drake. I seen Drake with the Jordan face. I seen Drake on the white lady face who called the police on niggas.
Drake, that's the thing, motherfuckers still gonna be biased because it's Drake.
No, they gonna fuck with him. He's like, Drake has so many.
Motherfucker not gonna treat Drake how niggas treated me.
No, he. You know
you
what
feel
it
me?
is.
That's what was fucked.
You know what it is. You know what it is. You expect
Drake got
you
the
don't
streets.
expect Drake to.
I mean, not Drake. Meek got the streets. That's what's so fucked up.
But this the thing. A lot of street niggas still fucked with Meek after that.
Yeah,
all
for sure.
The other people that made you feel like Meek was it was the niggas
That's the thing. I ain't never.
It's the niggas that Meek wouldn't rate. The niggas that Meek would walk by every day that wouldn't talk crazy to Meek was saying.
Oh
Meek,
yeah.
The trolls and the normal people that's just going with the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? Those are the niggas that say Meek. I heard Royce the 5'9" say fuck Drake. Nigga, Meek won that battle like that because he was still riding with everything Meek stood for. Because
and that's where I was at with it. I'm a fan of both of them, but I like I said, I was standing with Meek.
But that's what I'm saying about Meek when Meek.
That's
Meek
what I'm
hit
saying.
That nigga. He hit that nigga in a way he ain't never going.
I was just having this argument with somebody. Like they was saying, Meek ain't had to see that. Meek ain't had to come out and say that he ain't write his rhymes. But I was like, when is real wrong? Like,
nah, it ain't.
That's what I'm saying. If you telling the truth,
I mean,
when it's been real wrong?
See, this the thing. I ain't gonna say
the way he went about it.
The way,
was the thing. What might have been. Yeah, man.
This the thing. The initial. See, niggas couldn't really deem that real because the whole getting mad because the nigga ain't tweet your shit. Like me, fuck that nigga. Like but, you know, but you Meek, nigga, just, you come from nothing.
But I feel they dropped. They dropped around the same time though.
Yeah, like he should have been on it, but
but not even that. If you just gotta look at it from just say it was you from your perspective. Let's just say I don't write my shit. I got writers, and motherfuckers keep comparing me to you, saying I'm better than you, and I don't even write my shit. You gonna be feeling some kind of way. You feel me?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga definitely might take that shit.
That's what I'm saying. But he just wasn't expecting that kickback that Drake had.
I'm gonna start giving niggas them funny eyes and get my clips ready because I'm on my Joe Budden shit.
Because they shit drop right at the same time. Keep comparing me to and then yo feel like he feel how he feel.
Listen.
And I'm a fan of both.
I've been in that. I ain't gonna say in that position. I felt like yo, like you feel like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I understand what Meek was feeling, but at the same time, it's like, shit, my nigga.
How you went about it, definitely was fucked up.
You can't always verbalize, especially y'all at that level. Like, you gotta keep your poise. You a street dude. Like, fuck that nigga, man. But I know Meek is, after he heard that one yesterday, he's sitting in the crib like, he was sitting around with a grin.
The one with the man in the blinds, yo, to my Meek Mill in the house looking at the beef like this, the nigga in the blind smiling. Yo, that shit funny as shit.
Yo, nah, he parked. Yo, I was saying before that disc came out, yo, Drake tried to park one in that nigga head, and he grazed him. He hit the nigga Push in the ear. He was bleeding. He was holding his shit. Push was looking like, aight. Push was looking like, aight, nigga, I got. And Push parked one in that nigga, man. He hit. He hit Drake. Cause Drake felt that yesterday. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Drake, you could be the biggest Drake stan, and nigga felt that yesterday, son. Pause. Like Drake ain't. Yeah, that wasn't good for his image. You know what I mean? And then the whole, you know, he fucked up his Adidas campaign, right?
Who that? Who Drake?
The reason this shit is called the story of Adidon is because Adidon is the name. Drake's son's name is Adonis. Adidon is the name of the line, Adidas line that Drake is coming out with.
Oh, okay.
And his son was supposed to be the spokesman. That's why he said, "Your son deserves more than an Adidas press run."
So hold up, how old is the little boy?
He young.
Oh, I already say the spokesman.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
thinking
I
that's
guess
some new
that's
shit.
his thing. You know, they be using little babies and shit.
Okay.
So I guess that what he going, but he fucked up the money. Like that, you know, Drake was probably ready. Drake was about to unload a clip for that Scorpion release, and the nigga he stole a couple boxes of bullets. Like, listen, nigga, we going.
But that's the thing. That's the whole thing about that shit. Drake popularity gonna outweigh all that shit. That's where we at in music now. It ain't even about who wins, lose, draw, none of that. It's about popularity.
Every mountain has erosion, and he like this the thing. He's still going Drake. He's still going to do his thing. He's still going to have a wild summer. But I don't think I think Pusha played this shit in a way where he's talking about surgical summer. So, I mean, this the only thing that's going to separate them. I think Drake is going to go crazier in the studio now. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Because that Scorpion was probably already done. He probably just putting the touches on that bitch, but now it's probably going to get some extras on there. We might get, this is great. This is a great moment for hip hop. It's just great out here. Everything is good right now in the world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mike Project coming
For sure.
You know what I mean? Pusha clip Drake, and now Drake got to come back with some fire. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna stick to this, but J. Cole embarrassed Lil Pump, and I'm not even saying embarrassed. I'm happy that interview came out. See what happens. See the difference when somebody with intellect talks to somebody that is, you know what I mean?
I like where that went though.
Yeah, it wasn't like you could tell Lil Pump is a kid, a very influential kid. You feel what I'm saying? He's an influencer, but he's very. He could be influenced very easily, and you see like when he's talking to somebody, he had a little fear, like you can see like
he
damn, this nigga beat me up, like I can't really talk greasy about this nigga.
It was kind of like I'm really right here with J. Cole type shit, like starstruck. You feel me? Like
they ain't fuck you up about it. Yeah. Like I noticed
like
that
side eye, like
after,
he wasn't even like
Cole was talking to the nigga like he was talking to the little nigga, and it's crazy, my man. After Rolling Loud, when we both got back, we was talking to each other on the Xbox and shit, and the nigga said, "Yo, let me just say this: Lil Pump is a good kid." And I was laughing because I knew what he was saying. Like he expounded on a little more, but I ain't gonna go into all that. But just see the shit, like, yeah, Pump ain't really want. You could tell like he was kind of embarrassed even when Cole asked him like, "Yo, when the whole fuck me chant started," you know what I mean? Like he ain't want to talk about that. Like,
no, but that's what's so crazy. That Lil Pump ain't even started. That shit started in your comments type shit. Yo just ran with it.
But this the thing. You can't run with another nigga's energy. Like
yeah,
I said some
exactly.
shit on Twitter.
But nah, but luckily it went the way it went.
No, definitely. Like
that's why I said I like where that went.
Go that way because Cole ain't that. I think Cole looks at that nigga like I can't punish this nigga.
Man, niggas don't want that Cole and that Kendrick smoke. You shit.
Nah,
you feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers be picking their battles.
What niggas don't realize is like what them little niggas don't realize is like first of all them niggas is grown.
Yeah.
And they around grown niggas that will put their hands on you. Like them other niggas is the niggas you gotta worry about. Cole is not gonna hit you. It's gonna be a nigga that's looking at you like, I don't like that nigga that was talking about my man who making sure my family is good. I'm gonna fuck him up when I see him. Like, I know niggas who be feeling like that. Like, when I see one of these star niggas, I'ma fire on them. Like, and you'll catch a nigga in a vulnerable moment, cause niggas be in some places like around these niggas, and niggas won't give a fuck. Niggas will go out there and get their 15 seconds of fame and not even care about that 15 seconds. They just want to show they man like, nigga, he ain't gonna play with your name, bro.
Right.
He not playing with where we from and none of that. Like, yeah, it be niggas out here on them in them entourages all about the business. You know what I mean? And they not gonna play with you. But yeah, Pump ain't like that action. But like I said, all is good in the world. LeBron James goes to his 8th straight finals, and now I get to expound. And I'm gonna clip this real good for all my folks, and I'm gonna repost this shit on a couple pages where me and my niggas be talking shit. Cause I'm gonna talk some shit right now. Listen, Kobe Bryant was great. I don't know how nobody else in here feel about that man. Love Kobe. Think that nigga was an all-time great Laker. See, I said Laker at the end, right? Listen. That nigga LeBron James, however you want to say it, LeBron, nigga, is the greatest player I ever seen. That's my opinion, right? What you feel about Bron?
I mean, whenever I had an argument with Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, my shit be, imagine if LeBron had Phil Jackson.
Oh, nah, it'd be...
No, I'm saying the two greatest players, the people that say the two greatest players had Phil.
Yeah. LeBron never had a coach.
had LeBron. Like, he coached himself through all these fucking seasons.
Yeah, he definitely. Like, I think what's the name was a real good coach at the end, Spoelstra. I think at the end, I think they learned from each other.
Spoelstra was, what I'm saying is, but Spoelstra was what, a rookie coach or maybe
he was
1 year coach?
He was like 1 year in. Yeah, you're right. No, like he was Brown was trying to get the nigga fired when he first got there. He was telling Pat Riley to come down.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I got you.
He was only there for
I
a
agree.
year.
I agree. Like, what I'm saying with LeBron, I'm looking like, listen, I kind of had to stop making the argument though. Because
I don't even argue.
Niggas was saying like, no. My thing was, I don't fuck like the Jordan LeBron shit. I could dig with. I argue with you, even though I know it's just opinion. We argue.
Cause you gotta think about it. Kobe and Mike never had to do what LeBron had to do. They had to go out, score, lock one person down. LeBron got to go out that bitch, coach, play, score,
make trades in the
assist, every
motherfucking
thing. Yo be leading his team in all stats,
all categories.
How the fuck you do that?
And niggas be like, oh, he do that. He don't make his teammates better. I'm like, listen, his teammates don't make his teammates better. Man, Mike is terrible.
Yeah, Mike and Kobe checking the game. What you need, coach? Give me 80.
Yeah,
say no
score.
more.
All right,
they go fire that bitch up.
What I was saying was about the nigga Bron. Like I said, all right. What I was saying, not even about Bron and me, about Kobe. When niggas argue Kobe with me, they like, oh, Kobe's better than LeBron. I'm like, if you ain't the best player at your position, clearly, how you gonna be better at a nigga who's like clearly the best ever at his position, and really going at the nigga that everybody says is the best at your position? That don't really make sense to me. If you ain't the best Laker of all time, how the fuck you gonna be the best player of all time? That don't make sense to me. Like
I can't argue that. I just don't even compare them. Like, because like I said,
yeah, they two different type
all
of players.
that job. Well, I can't say all that. Mike and Kobe job is the same job. Them rings Kobe won, he always had the best big man in the league.
Oh, definitely.
He had Shaq, he had Pau Gasol, he had Bonham. He always had the best defenders. Ron Artest. Matt Barnes, he had enforcers and shit around him. LeBron ain't never had none of that shit. Besides with the Heat,
LeBron had Wade.
He shouldn't have lost them when he lost with the Heat though. He shouldn't have lost in none of them.
No.
He shouldn't have lost. Especially that one against the fucking Mavericks.
No, the Mavericks was the only one that I say he shouldn't have lost. He been an underdog. I think he's been in 9 finals. He's been an underdog in 6 of them. Like, the one he lost, the only one he's lost, he was a favorite, was the Maverick shit. The one he got swept like damn near against the Spurs, the 4-1.
He ain't have nobody.
Nah, Dwayne Wade was broke down.
Oh, I
Fucking
thought you was talking about when he was with the
Oh
Cavs.
nah, that was like
Yeah, when he got it,
that
he
shit
had
was
smoke.
a joke.
That's basically what he got now. The
That's-
same shit.
Exactly. That's
yeah,
what
but
I'm
I think
saying.
I think
But you gotta think
I think
about
him
it.
now is so much like
When
I mean he's way better. Like he's just a whole nother type of nigga right now.
When
like,
LeBron leave teams, they fall all the way to the bottom of the fucking.
yeah, they
the
don't even
bottom
be
of the
around
East.
no more.
When
Like
Kobe and Mike leave, they still contenders.
yo, niggas don't realize when Shaq left,
when Mike,
Kobe ain't make the playoffs one year,
Yeah.
and then the next year them niggas was the 8th seed. Like
LeBron keep making it.
LeBron making the
I don't
finals.
want to keep hearing that he in the East. Shit.
Oh no.
I don't want to hear
When
none of
niggas
that.
say he in the East, I say, well, niggas have like Paul George left the East. Like
Yo beat
everybody.
a team. No, he beat a team with James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook on the same fucking team.
And-
I don't
and-
care what
and
point.
Ibaka.
I don't
And
care what
Ibaka.
point of their career they was in. They the
He
same.
beat, look, he took Derrick Rose's career away. Like Derrick Rose really wasted his best. Like you gotta think about this logically, and I heard this shit on
trying to go.
yeah,
trying
going
to get
against the
out
nigga. Like you gotta think logically, right?
But that Bulls Celtics, that little shit, that shit was like the finals. That shit
No, the
was
Bulls
better than the
Cavs, yeah.
finals.
No, the Bulls Cavs
No, I'm
was
talking
great.
about. I'm talking about the Bulls Celtics when D Rose and the Celtics
Oh,
was going at it. That shit was better than the finals.
That shit was.
like that shit.
Yo, D Rose was
Them
so,
series
yo, that
was
shit was
crazy.
sad when D Rose went like when he just wasn't D Rose no more.
Yeah.
That shit was
And I'm
sad.
hoping that ain't what happened to Kyrie.
Nah,
He just keep
this
fucking
the
himself
difference.
up.
This the difference with Kyrie. Kyrie game is not you know.
You still need all that
No,
lateral shit.
No, you need the lateral. You need the lateral. But my thing is, his skill level. I don't think he's ever gonna fall off the way that that Rose fell off because Rose's game was so much predicated on his athleticism.
yeah.
Rose was like,
but
I
that's
gotta
how
beat you to a spot.
that's how Kyrie is with his quickness.
No, he definitely. But Kyrie can see the difference with Kyrie and Rose. Rose is he was one of those one move, beat you to a spot.
Oh, yeah.
Kyrie
Take
is
off.
like, I'm gonna confuse you. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
make your eyes like. Even if Kyrie loses a step, which I
He can still be a Steve Nash.
He's still
that
gonna
can
be
score.
able to separate. Yeah,
He got the handles,
He is gonna
passes,
have
and all that.
separation anxiety for his whole career because that nigga can like Rod Strickland, Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson was slow when he was fast.
Yeah,
Like,
but that was their game.
but that's the thing. Kyrie got a slow man game. Like
How though? You think so?
I see
Kyrie
it. No, because look,
Kyrie
you know what
faster
it
than
is?
himself.
You know what it is? He is, but you know what the thing is that makes him even faster? His hands.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think his hands ain't going. His feet might not be as fast, right? But I think like his hand-eye coordination is so like superior.
Oh,
to
yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
He's always gonna be able to move niggas from like Chris Paul.
I'm
has
rooting
slowed
for him.
down.
I hope he don't.
Oh no,
I hope he don't
Like
lose tonight,
when I
though.
see Chris Paul, I'm like, yo, that's the same type of shit.
That's like when
yeah.
Kyrie left. When Kyrie left LeBron, that shit hurt. I was
Nah.
sick.
I think
I
like
was sick.
you know what it was. I used to think Kyrie like had a lot of. You could see it. He had that Kobe in him.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you could see him like. Even when Braun would embrace the nigga and talk to the nigga, like Kyrie wasn't always all the way there.
but that
like,
could have been a Shaq and Kobe.
No, definitely.
Like
definitely.
type of
See, the thing
1-2
with
punch.
Shaq and Kobe was though, Kobe was like, I work harder than this nigga.
Right.
And like we could be winning more. Like after they lost that one to Detroit, that shit was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
cause Detroit really undressed them niggas. But that's when Kobe started taking. Niggas don't realize. Niggas will say whatever. Oh, Shaq got hurt that year. Well, Kobe was taking more of the shots. Like at that point, like Shaq was like getting destroyed at that point. Niggas was fouling him. It was hacking
yeah.
Shaq, and I mean he took 18 free throws in a quarter that year. Like
Getting his ass cracked.
yeah, like, and they was hacking Shaq and the nigga, like, but thing I be saying about Bron, the fact that he even got these niggas there, like 8 straight, you would think 1 year somebody would trip this nigga up, like a shot would go down, or he always made this. He beat the 73 win Warriors, like. He the best. He clearly the best small forward ever. And if you like, that's probably the best way you could look at it. Like, you would say, who are the best at their position? Like the 5 best player at each position. Like me, I'm going like Magic, Jordan, Braun, Duncan, Kareem.
I'm gonna take Shaq over Kareem. I just like power better. I ain't taking nothing from
no,
Kareem.
No.
I'd rather the power.
I feel you. The
It's
reason
true.
I take Kareem, nigga's just unstoppable.
Yeah, hell
Like
yeah.
Kareem was like you ever look up Kareem numbers? Kareem was 38, played every year, averaging 17.
Yeah, hell yeah, for
Like,
sure.
That shit don't make no
But
fucking
Shaq was
sense.
just a fucking monster.
Yeah, no,
like.
Shaq in his prime is like
That shit
only
wasn't
thing
even
is like
fair.
that is like Wilt.
That
And
shit
Wilt was
wasn't
just big.
fair.
I mean, Wilt wasn't bigger than everybody.
Yeah, and Wilt wasn't even as big as Shaq. He probably was as strong, but he
Yeah,
just wasn't
yeah.
as big.
He
The
was
fact that
definitely-
you couldn't even get around Shaq.
Nah.
You
I
feel-
remember,
That's
I
what
remember
makes
when
it
that nigga Shaq got to that size where it was like pause, and the nigga was like, how the fuck is he that big? Like, I remember he backed down the nigga Yao,
Yeah,
and the nigga Yao looked like he was like on his like dad's back, but he was taller than his dad at this point. And the nigga was just boom, boom, just backed the nigga down and just dunked on him.
Man, I thought that's what Dwight Howard was gonna end up turning into Shaq.
Yo,
That was
listen. Dwight Howard, niggas say what they want about Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer, guaranteed. How?
Yeah. Like what? No, I'm saying,
Listen.
what did he do?
He got 4 Defensive Players of the Year. That's unprecedented. That's one he has like,
That's
I
it.
think 10 All-Star games. Like his numbers alone, like his accolades, is gonna put him in the Hall of. He's like 100% guaranteed. You know how they got them the little indicators or whatever online, and be like, oh, this
'Cause
guy's
he a lot better than what he presented.
no, definitely. Like
That's why-
now,
that's
you know
why
what it
that
is.
shit let me down.
The last couple years, yeah, he's taking a hit. Like after Kobe said that shit about him, you know, oh, this nigga he don't work hard or whatever. But he had a fucking he played with a bad back the whole year. Like
Man,
nigga, he led the NBA in rebounding with like a bad back. Like he was averaging like 14 rebounds a game and shooting 60% from the field. I think like Kobe fucked that nigga. Like Kobe helped fuck
he was
his career
fucked
up.
up 2-3 years before he even got there though.
I mean, he was causing trouble.
He
With
wasn't
the Stan
effective. He
He
wasn't
beat
as effective.
LeBron. He beat LeBron. He was the only nigga to ever beat like.
Nah, but what I'm saying, like he wasn't as effective as he could have been. Like you get what I'm saying? Like he.
I don't think he was ever that good of an offensive player. I think his problem was.
He might not have been in the right system. Let me say that.
No. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he
no,
could have
no,
been a way
definitely.
better offensive player.
But this the thing, the type of that nigga trained with Hakeem and all them niggas. Like he just was a stiff.
Yeah.
Like certain like certain
He
niggas
had
you
no
see-
finesse.
Yeah, his arms don't move that way. Like it's just simple as like his body mechanics don't move in a way that is gonna lead to finesse. You look at a nigga like LaMarcus Aldridge, like he shouldn't be scoring more than Dwight Howard. No,
Right.
but he does because his body is like he can contort his shit in a way where he can shoot jump shots and shit. Dwight Howard got fucking chicken wing arms and shit. Like that shit be looking weird when a nigga shoot the ball. Like he's
Hell
too
yeah.
strong. Like he just need
And
who
that
Dwight
strength alone, that shit.
Dwight Howard wanted to be Kareem and the nigga needed to be Clint Capella. Like Dwight Howard was supposed to be the best ever version of a Clint Capella type nigga. Like he's supposed to be getting 17, 18 rebounds every game, blocking 3 and 4 shots and catching lobs.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And put like that's it. Like but that nigga wanted the ball in the post. Like nigga, you not good enough to have the ball in the post. Like you're not Shaq. Like you ain't that. And then like I don't know. Like he's not 7 foot. That's another thing. Like Shaq was a legit 7'2", and then when the nigga got big, it's like, what you gonna do with the nigga? Like, but Shaq and Dwight was just, Dwight is a specimen, like a big strong ass nigga.
Hell yeah.
Just ain't that.
That's what make LeBron so tough for me. Yo, damn near Dwight Howard said.
Yeah,
And doing all this shit. he
yeah.
doing.
But he's a fucking animal. He
That
is a
shit
fucking
crazy.
animal. That nigga, man. Yo, if you don't fuck with LeBron, something wrong with you. I really believe that. But yeah, we're gonna go on a quick break before we roll this shit out. We're gonna get into this Eastside Jody. We're gonna get into this Eastside Jody featuring the man of the hour. the gunman himself, Pusha T. This shit is called Dope Boy. This shit is fire. I fuck with this shit. Shout out to Eastside Jody. I don't know him, but shout out to that nigga. This shit fire. You ready with that, H? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Foghorn John. I'm back. I'm in here. I'm feeling real nice. About to be a good night. Know what I mean? I'm about to go smoke some more marijuana. We back in here. We in here with Mike in his prime. HNY, DJ. What up, fellas? What the fuck is going on? What we got going on before we roll up out of here? Mike, you want to tell them anything? You got to give them your socials.
Oh, yeah. Mike in his prime on everything. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter.
And that's phonetically Mike in his prime.
Yeah, Mike,
no,
MikeInHisprime.
Yes.
I was fucking up right there. Mike in his prime on everything, though.
It's alright. We good. Yeah, man. Yeah, but going my closing right now. Let me see what I got for closing today. Feeling nice, man. Listen. I seen some shit that kind of disturbed me, man. I mean, I don't really care about what the person or the people involved in this disturbing shit, but I just be caring about the behavior. Old nigga, young nigga, don't matter. You do sucker shit, you do sucker shit. And this is for my young niggas. Listen, when you see these old niggas doing sucker shit, son, do not follow them. Don't think it's right because they do it. This nigga Rhyme Fest, right? You seen this shit? This nigga Rhyme Fest.
I heard something about
tweeted
Rhyme Fest,
Drake,
man.
Right, during the beef. Like, yo, son. Yo, when this nigga sends you the 100K, cause this how I read it, this how it sounded to me it's how I heard it in my head as I was reading it. Yo, son, yo, Drake, son, yo, you can send that 100 bands over here. Some of that when this nigga they send over that invoice, bruh, you know, cause he ain't getting no money to don this house. But then come to find out,
cause he ain't do what?
No money to don this house. You know, the fund that that's helping like Chicago kids.
Oh yeah.
Like in the same Kanye mother's name, you know, Donda West, you know, like R.I.P. Donda West. But
ain't he part of what's his name? Good Music though?
Nah, not no more. Like you know, that was the first wave. He's not part of the cool.
No, I'm saying I thought he
was
still affiliate. You hear what I'm saying?
Nah, you see the nigga was nigga Kanye was tweeting from Kim account, frying that nigga Rhyme Fest and tell that nigga like, yo, don't forget. Don't forget. Remember that fucking that flight to Wyoming is canceled. Like, nigga, you not gonna be around the album, nigga. Fuck. Yo, Kanye is crazy. He said, yo, nigga really tweeted from Kim account.
Yo, ain't got
like,
no sense.
Like,
yo. Ain't he feel like logging.
Yo, something wrong with him, son. Yo, something wrong with that nigga Kanye, man. I love that nigga though, man. I pray, yo, Kanye. I know I said fuck you a couple weeks ago, and it's still fuck you, but I'm praying for you, son. Yo, niggas got love for you, son. I hope you get alright, son. That nigga crazy though. Nigga said be careful who you call crazy. Kanye is crazy, but you put your fucking foot like some busy bee in that album, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You might be out your fucking mind otherwise, but you are brilliant. You really are brilliant when it comes to that music, my nigga.
No question.
That Pusha shit sounded amazing. The production on that shit was amazing. Daytona was amazing. I know I ain't get to Daytona. Now I'm getting all this other shit. But yeah, I had that Daytona review next week. It's only 7 songs. The shit was real short and fire. But yeah, that's a great listen. I'm still going through it for like, I done listened to that shit on repeat about 30, 40 times, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna roll out on this Trele. No, we can't even run the Trele, right? That was UMG protected. What I sent you? Oh nah, I sent you my baby Scissor. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm just playing. I don't know Scissor, girl. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, this nigga Rhyme Fest, right? He was tweeting this nigga Drake, asking this nigga for money for Donda's house. But like, yeah, he's talking bad about the kids and shit. They got this nigga on recording, like, saying sucker shit. I mean, he been saying fuck Kanye in public, and I get it, but Yeah, don't do no sucker shit. If you got a problem with a nigga, you know what I mean? Keep that energy with that nigga. Don't be tweeting they enemies and all that. That shit be looking corny. Don't be a dick rider, kids. Alright? Don't be a Ron Fest. He looks real fucking stupid right now. Ron Fest gets the fuck you of the week. Alright? Fuck you, Ron Fest. You out here teaching these kids the wrong shit, talking bad about the youth. You know what I mean? You a bozo. Fuck. Yeah, but we gonna roll out on this video right now. What I said, what the video was? Scissor. Yeah, my Doves in the Wind, the Pussy song. This is my shit. You know what I mean? You could bust something to this. I don't really be into the R&B. I was gonna go out on some Pusha shit, but nah, we gonna go out on Scissor, Doves in the Wind. That same energy before I go to job. Bike is Prime, DJ H. Holla at me.